Happy Friday, Tigers. It's March 1st. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite newscast. I'm Easton.
And I'm Emma. This is a reminder that, as always, high school FCA and Teens for Christ will be meeting in the old gym at lunch today. Everyone is invited.
Now, if you'll please join us for a moment of silence.
Would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This broadcast is brought to you by Local Bank, Trucks for You, American Legion Frank Glad Post Number 20, Armstrong Bank, Bravado Wireless, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Keith Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Somax School of Music, Jeff Walker at Edward Jones, Max Drive-In, Tiger's Den, Burrow Post Frame Supply, Dr. Coy and Dr. Kimberly Durasset, G&H Outdoor Services, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Michelle Mackey at Chenoweth and Cohen, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sticks 4 Mile Stop, and Sticks Fort Quick Stop.
Congratulations to our high school concert band for earning superior ratings in stage performance and sight reading at the Shakota Band Days contest.
And they were also the top scoring 4A band of the 2-day contest, which awarded them the 4A Sweepstakes Award. Congrats to all those involved. And Winter Guard and Indoor Percussion placed first place this past weekend again, sweeping the competition again.
Prom is next month, so if you haven't stopped in to see Mrs. Brandon before or after school to purchase your ticket for $50, do it now. The price will increase each week after spring break. Prom is Saturday, April 6th.
Our high school will be holding its annual blood drive in Harrison Fieldhouse next Wednesday, March 6th. If you are interested in donating, please sign up at Mrs. Keeling's room. Students who give blood will receive 1 hour of community service.
Our weather has been crazy this week. I hope that Stevie can give us some good news on the weather front. Stevie, welcome to the newscast and tell us the freezing temps are gone until next Christmas.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be here, and I can't promise that these freezing temps are gone for good, but I can promise your weekends will be perfect. Today we should make it to the 60s, and then tomorrow and Sunday, lots of sunshine, and have around the 80s for the afternoon high temps. Monday will be nice, but we can start seeing some rain chances creeping Monday night. The middle of next week should be in the 60s during the day, and in the 40s for the nighttime lows. One constant for the next 7 days, wind. It will be blowing at least 10 miles an hour every day. As we like to say, thank you for News on 6 for this week's weather graphic. And we'll be right back after a short word from one of our sponsors, and then over to Tai and Avery with the In the Fort.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith Hardware, we are proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Hey everyone, let's see what's happening in the fort and around the world.
In the fort, it's March, and that means spring sports will be in full swing. I'm sure that our sports report will have more information about it, but I'm excited that baseball, softball, soccer, track, and golf is starting up.
In the state, an Oklahoma senator from Claremore is releasing new details on a legislation that focuses on schools. There are high rates of anxiety, bullying, and depression in schools, and social media is a huge factor, according to the senator. Going cell phone free would help students' well-being. A 2-year study would be done to see if test scores improve and if it leads to better classroom management.
In the nation, Star Wars fans will soon bid on the light-up C-3PO head from the film Return of the Jedi. It will be auctioned with other film and TV items in a prop store in Valencia, California in March.
In world news, this past week, a private U.S. spacecraft made it to the moon and ushered in a new era of lunar missions since NASA's Apollo program ended 5 decades ago. But the craft landed sideways, and although its future is unclear, the past Wednesday, the machine was sending valuable information back to Earth.
We will be right back after a news story by Trey, a word from one of our sponsors, followed by Aidan with, you guessed it, dad jokes.
Welcome to Tigers Talk with Trey, where you, the viewer, ask me, the reporter, a question and I give you the answer. Looks like I have my first caller. Hello?
My name is Chance, and my question is, how does it feel to be in TigerVision?
Well, Chance, I can definitely tell you it's a fantastic feeling when you finish that video you've been working on, seeing all your work put together. In TigerVision, you will definitely feel a sense of achievement and satisfaction. And thank you, Tigers, for tuning in to this week's version of Tigers Talk.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
It takes a certain kind of humor to truly appreciate a good solid dad joke. And by good, I obviously mean bad. Ridiculously bad. So bad that people are shaking their heads. That's how you know it's a good dad joke. Fortunately for those who appreciate such uncomfortable guilty pleasures in life, the dad joke segment is back for the 23-24 school year. So for all the dads out there, take it away.
Why can't dogs get an MRI? Because only cats scan.
Chuck Norris once riding a horse. Horse made him mad, he got off, uppercutted it. Now we have the giraffe.
I don't know about you, but I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. I'm Aidan Oblet, reporting for TigerVision News.
Thanks, Aidan.
And now it's time for On This Day in History.
On this day in 1864, Rebecca Crumpler became the first black woman to earn a medical degree.
On this day in 1954, American filmmaker Ron Howard, aka Opie or Richie Cunningham, was born in Duncan, Oklahoma. He turned 70 today.
On this day in 1961, President Kennedy established the Peace Corps.
On this day in 1969, New York Yankees star, Baseball Hall of Famer, and Oklahoma's own Mickey Mantle retired.
And on this day in 1994, Canadian singer Justin Bieber was born. He is 30 years old.
The English historian Edward Hallett Carr once described history as an unending dialogue between the present and the past.
Learning about our past is always so interesting to me. Next up, a story from Lily about some soccer sports trainers, and then Coach London and Mr. Wicks gives us an update on some Tiger sports.
It's an exciting time at the Fort Gibson High School right now as we have many different athletes preparing for their upcoming seasons. With each sport, there's a lot of work to be done behind the scenes. Now let's see what some of our trainers do to help your favorite team.
Some of our daily tasks as trainers would be to make some waters.
I'll tape some ankles.
Sometimes we bring cough drops out for Dax. He's pretty needy.
I even have some in my pocket right now.
Perfect. We just do little things to help out the coaches, like every once in a while washing some sweaty jerseys. Yep. That's about it.
Sports trainers are important because they work super hard to keep everyone hydrated, and we're just so thankful for how hard they work.
Sports trainers are important because we just fill in and do small tasks to help the coaches.
And we make a better environment for the players.
And I'm Lily reporting for TigerVision News.
Hello, Tiger Nation. Welcome into the Sports Report. Coach London, Jason Wicks. We are in front of the Excellence Becomes Tradition board. All of our state champion teams here now presented in a little nicer venue than what it was before. Yeah, it's awesome. Cool. Looks really nice. Congrats to Peyton Mullins. She's pretty awesome. You know, she came home with her third state championship, 4-time appearance in the state champion or in the state tournament. She's won 3 times. She's a 4-time finalist, a 4-time regional champion, and finished her career with an overall record of, do you know what 3 losses, 81-3. Pretty amazing.
What a tremendous career, and 3-time state champion. How many kids get to say that? You know, not very many, and 4 times in the finals.
Right.
You know, and so wow, just proud of her, and a lot of hard work and dedication. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Jaden Johnson also went to the state tournament. He placed 4th last weekend at state. He finished his career a 4-time state qualifier, a 3-time state placer, and compiled 137 victories.
Yeah, Jaden had a great career as well, and 3-time state placer in wrestling in 4A is really tough to do, and he did that. So I know he'll be on the board up in the wrestling room. Coach Johnson will have him up there. So great job to those kids.
Good job to both you guys. Congrats to our girls powerlifting team. They competed at regionals this week. Mackenzie Colbert took home the regional championship title at the junior high competition, and will go to state next week. And our other girls finished the lifting season strong with a top 15 in regionals. So,
yeah, you know, all of them did well. It's kind of our first year to do it, so that's awesome. And Mackenzie competed on the 9th grade level, the junior high level, and I think on her squat, she went up 50 pounds on her max, just on that one. So adrenaline can sure help. Right. And, you know, Mackenzie's a good girl, and she works hard at it. So we're really happy for her.
50 pounds, that's about your max.
That's a lot. That is my max.
On the court, our number 4 ranked Lady Tigers took care of the number 20 ranked Muldrow Lady Bulldogs 50-28 last weekend at the regional championship in where was that?
Cleveland.
Cleveland, that's right. And we'll take on the number 9 ranked Lady Pirates of Locust Grove. That game is tonight at 6 o'clock. We'll have the game here for you on TigerVision. It'll be a little different. The rights for video were not given to us, so it's going to be an audio only, kind of a old school radio broadcast. So you can listen to the game tonight.
Huge win for our girls. Winning regionals puts them in great shape to get to the state tournament.
Right.
They got a tough matchup with Locust because we've split with them during the year, and so but it's you know, they know how to step up, and we expect that. So we're excited. It'll be a good game.
It will be a good game, and you know, we have to win either tonight. Something happens, we play tomorrow night. We got to win one out of the next 2 days, and it's going to be our 20th straight appearance at the state tournament. It's unheard of.
It's incredible. It is really incredible. It's hard to describe how impressive that is.
So congrats to all the ladies involved, and then we're cheering for you for sure. Our Tigers lost in the regional finals to number 10 ranked Tulsa McLean Titans. They're still in the proud estate. They're going to have a little tough road to hoe, but they had a game last night against the Catoosa Lady, not the Lady. Would have been nice.
Well, yeah.
The Catoosa Indians. And we didn't have the results at the time of this recording, but they played Catoosa last night, and depending on how that game goes, they'll play today, and then they'll play tomorrow if they keep winning. So, and once again, we'll have those games here for you on TigerVision, audio only. Our bowling guys, I forgot to tell you this last week. You know, we had to forfeit the games at state because we have half of our team as a basketballer, and so we forfeited that state tournament appearance to go and compete there. But I failed to mention our all regional team, and that we had 2 members of our team, Lily Kurtz and Cooper Wicks. Both congratulations to you guys for making all regional. Baseball has their season opener tomorrow. They will travel to just right down the street.
Right down here,
just right here. They're here at Caro Del Park, taking on Coweta. That's a noontime first pitch, so that'll be a nice time.
Oh, it's going to be fun. You know, baseball in the afternoon. It's starting to warm up a little bit sometimes, and I know I'm excited for Coach Tolbert,
yeah. Combined, Coleman and Tolbert.
There you go.
Yeah,
and so excited for those guys. They've been working hard, so I know the guys are ready. They had a scrimmage the other night at Salina, so they're ready to go.
Yeah, practices gets old. It's time.
It's time to play.
Yeah, soccer tonight at Heritage Hall. Lady Tigers at 5, Tigers at 7. So good luck to Coach Whitehead and Coach Kobler with the soccering.
It's the Kobler debut right there. So excited for him. And, you know, we got a good team on the girls and boys side.
Right.
So we're excited for them, and they're willing to travel wherever to play good competitions. And so, you know, Heritage Hall, that's where we're at.
Pretty good. Track finishes out our sports for the week. They'll be competing tomorrow at Holland Hall at 10 o'clock. I hope it's not chilly.
It's not going to be chilly.
Okay, no, 10 o'clock.
We're going to be running hot.
Coming
in hot. So good luck to those.
So, good luck to the Tracksters tomorrow at Holland Hall. Anything else going on?
That's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
But
I think we covered everything.
I think we got it all.
All right. So we'll send it back to the studio.
Thanks, guys. There are so many athletic activities this time of the year. Good luck to you all. Before we go, we have to share a video that comes to us from the middle school. Coach Friend and Mr. Cyphers set up the room for a special reunion in Mrs. Hyde's class. Let's give it a watch.
A special guest today that wants to speak to the class. So just wanted you to let you know that somebody's going to come in and speak to the class. So that's why Mr. Cyphers is videoing. Okay, so we'll get that person in here in a minute. Okay.
No way.
So Avery's dad. So he just came back. He's been on a year-long tour. So he just came back. She didn't even know he was coming back.
U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Corey Watson had been deployed to Djibouti, Africa, for a year and surprised his daughter, Embry, last Friday in class when he came back home. Thank you, Staff Sergeant Watson, for your service. We appreciate you and are glad you are back home and reunited with your family.
Thanks for watching this week's episode. I'm Emma.
And I'm Easton. We hope to see you back next week for more
TigerVision News.